Hey everyone, welcome back. We now have not one, but two ways to use SHIB as payment. What's happening, everyone? Hopefully you're all doing fantastic today. Now Payments IO and Shopping IO is going to be a very big thing. As SHIB grows in utility, its ecosystem grows and the SHIB army can feel more confident on what we're building here. And that's something I was super excited for. Our plan is to make SHIB to be everywhere and accept us as a method of payment easily with a few clicks, as you can see here so far. I think this is really awesome news that nobody's expecting. Also, eToro SHIB is basically a sunshine over here. Thank you so much for dropping like a SHIB is gonna be going places. And I'm gonna be talking about SHIB. I'm gonna be talking about SHIB until I'll be old in a pension home. I'll be talking about how Shiba Inu is gonna go to $11. You know, we're all super excited for SHIB, but Dogecoin is not a cute Shiba Inu. This is a new article by NASDAQ, by freaking NASDAQ. Some investors are, NASDAQ, if you didn't know, is a huge stock exchange, but some investors are still intent to talk about Dogecoin, but for crypto meme play, walking the talk about these days and buying Doge is increasingly likely to take a bite out of your trading account. So, with people investing in Doge, that a lot of that money from Doge is pouring into SHIB because it seemed like a pump and dump to these people, right? And Doge, it was originally a joke in the cryptocurrency market. Rise of Dogecoin, Elon Musk actually made it to 75 cents, and that's simply crazy. 80 billion. It was worth 80 billion, and it's now worth like 30 billion. But that was then, and this is now. And while Elon is still committed to tweeting frequently about the virtually surprised Shiba Inu Dogecoin, it's no surprise Doge has been in a more persistent campaign of buying back the bullish apes. Today, Dogecoin sits at a more modest 22 cents. That still amounts to rather significant 29 billion market cap, on par with Las Vegas Sands and Southwest Airlines, and larger than nearly half of the companies in the S&P 500. So this will pass. So they're basically saying that Doge will die. So what will happen with SHIB? I think SHIB will definitely survive, but this will too pass, just as Doge has already been passed in valuation other cryptos like Solana and Cardano, with stated purpose of providing various digital utility rather than a laugh. But the thing is, Dogecoin's hype is down, right? And SHIB's hype is down. But all of these coins, they're going to be having more utility. So sure, once in a while, dogs can learn new tricks, and maybe that's what Elon and a few others are focused on. A sequel and bigger picture for Doge. I'll concede that there are a couple more morsels for Dogecoin owners to lick their chops over. So with that being said, Robinhood going public, AMC Entertainment is basically accepting Doge. Maybe Elon and these paying attention to his Doge are just drawn to the cute-ish button Shiba Inu and could afford to lose. A Doge price chart that continues to tear investors like Cujo seems to indicate as well. So Doge is basically going down. I don't want to be reading that, but it's not looking good for Doge. So what's going to happen with Doge? Well, look what's happening with SHIB. Look what happened with the price. Week 7 will it be done? I'm hopeful. $10 in 10 weeks. Shiba la-di-da la-di-do. And Shiba on Coinbase Pro, Shiba on Webull, Shiba on Coinbase and Robinhood. That'd be awesome. SHIB at $10. So this is a good meme. But I would have $6 billion, and I'm sure 25% of the holders would have over 100 billions each. So it's not going to hit $10. That's simply crazy. But that would be really exciting. If it was $10, Bezos would be my pool boy. So basically, people are saying SHIB will be $10, but we don't need it SHIB to hit $10 with the massive token supply we have. We can see Shiba Inu at half a penny. Even that, even half a penny or even less than that could make a lot of people rich. If you had Shiba Inu at half a penny, you would basically have $500,000 from a $1,000 investment. Now that's a good return, isn't it? $500,000 from a $1,000 investment is pretty good, isn't it? But that being said, lines are building up at El Salvador's Bitcoin, and not a lot of people realize this, but it's making moves. Like the adoption is really making moves. So I heard in Space session by Salvadoran that most are flocking to ATMs to confirm $2 to cash. And Effectiva is that what people want. The lines are not for Bitcoin. Cash is real and what they're most comfortable with. So a lot of people still aren't using Bitcoin, but El Salvador is saying 1/3 of the people are using Bitcoin daily. So they basically want their $30. There are simple people who live in the analog world, and time will tell. That's what happens at the beginning anyway. At least people will see what they can actually convert. And trust and knowledge about Bitcoin will come with time, but not that many people have the luxury of saving anyway Bitcoin or USD. So with that being said, they just gave a monthly salary or a third of monthly salary to all Salvadorans in $30, which is simply crazy. But gaming and decentralized finance are a match made in heaven. Capital is already flowing into the sector with the development of new platforms. Shiba Inu is getting its own game. Let's face it, this was just leaked, but Shiba Inu getting its own game is going to be the next big thing. With its own game, it can do anything. Just think of Axie Infinity, one of the biggest out there. Who knows? Maybe SHIB is going to become its own samurai, its own boss. Also, China's authoritarian crackdown on crypto, including Bitcoin, is a big opportunity for the US. So the US might be coming in. You're probably watching this from the US either, or India, or anywhere else around the world. It doesn't matter. What's really important, it's also a reminder of our huge structural advantage over China, and said US Senator. A US Senator talking about crypto. We never saw this before, but the government is banning Bitcoin. You can just walk around it. But the real factor here is US lawmakers see China's authoritarian crackdown on crypto as a big opportunity. And US knows this. US is going to bump up the cryptocurrency market. It's just a matter of time. And with pumping up the cryptocurrency market, Shiba Inu is going to be hyping up as well. Because what brings a lot of money to SHIB? It's not utility. No matter how much utility we get, the price usually stays the same, right? Utility does help. But the real factor why Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are growing, and when you saw Dogecoin at 90 billion, is because of the people. The people coming into Shiba Inu, into Dogecoin. They want to see these meme coins coming in from Robinhood, coming in from Coinbase, coming in from around the world, checking what cryptocurrencies look cool, and they buy either Dogecoin or either SHIB. They buy Ethereum, sure, they buy Bitcoin, but when looking at altcoins, they're buying those that you can have a lot of and that are easy to purchase. And one of those is a Dogecoin. The other one is SHIB. US lawmakers comment on China's cryptocurrency crackdown. Following the latest China crackdown, China's authoritarian crackdown on crypto, including Bitcoin, is a big opportunity for the US. So nobody has been talking about this, but if China bans it, it's something we're fighting for. China's declaration to restrict access presents a perfect opportunity for American leadership on cryptocurrency. This is not said by me. I'm just stating what the facts are here, what the Senate is saying, basically. And the one senator noting this, it's a big advantage because the US can now come into crypto, and it can prove it, and it can also shill crypto. So China super ultra mega bans Bitcoin with increased extra force. Basically, Satoshi having a few laughs here, Satoshi being the project manager, but SEC going after Uniswap and other DeFi exchanges that offer staking lending. In case the SEC government sends a letter, how will SHIB team respond? Now, that's a good question, but I don't think, they will be sending the swap to basically a letter to SHIB so far because it's still too small. Uniswap was one of the biggest, but people are already making their own SHIB games. Look at this. Look at this. This is so awesome. And we're going to be having a legit game in the near future. And that's something I'm really, really excited for. Who knows what is next? But it's only a matter of time before we're going to be seeing a lot more. So, more than 1 million investors keep Shiba Inu on their watch list after Binance and Coinbase listing. Why is nobody talking about that? But I think it's really important for you to know. I'll be talking about this next time because an influencer actually replied. I do have a lot more news. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, everyone.